Hey Scorpio, I hope you all are doing well. This is going to be a general reading for March 15th through the 21st. This is for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter Scorpio placements, okay? So we're going to go ahead and begin here, see what we've got for you. This is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter placements, March 15th through the 21st. Scorpio, I do have personals open right now. It is a video reading. It's 3 questions plus a general message. It is $34.56. You get it within 2 business days. All the details are down below if you are interested. Scorpio. Ooh, I love that. Scorpio, there are 3 people in your reading here in a row. And I know a lot of you are like, oh, a third party. No, it doesn't feel that way. I think that for some of you, like you could hear that and that might be what you expect, but no, that's not at all what I'm feeling here from that, actually. You have the Chariot as your overall energy. It's very interesting to me, honestly, because you have the Emperor and the Empress, okay? So those are 2. And I do feel like this could be speaking towards, this could be representing certain energies that you're moving into, but I do feel like these are people as well. Whether you're male or female, no matter what kind of connection you're in, whether it's with a male or female, the Emperor and Empress do typically show up for like divine counterpart energies. I'm wondering if this is a child with the Page of Swords showing up. The Emperor and the Empress can also represent mother-father energies. So maybe you have a masculine guide or a feminine guide. I feel like there could be somebody up above here who could be watching you, guiding you through a connection, right? So the energy feels really powerful in terms of like a guardian, or maybe two, like helping you through something here, like watching. Page of Swords is a very curious, observant energy, but I also feel like there is a push, there is a nudge if you're feeling more motivated to get things done, or to say you've been kind of scared to start something, right? And finally, all of a sudden, you're just feeling this push, you're feeling this nudge. I feel like that's where it's coming from, okay? Especially as it pertains to like a connection, if you're feeling like there's a lot that's weighing on your chest here, you need to express it, you need to, say what's on your mind, what's on your heart. And finally, you're just doing it. It's just spilling out of you. I feel like this is where it's coming from. It's very interesting. I feel like the dynamics are going to be different for all of you. On one hand, I do feel that this could be a guardian watching over you and a child, okay? So that could be the 3 people for some of you. For others of you, this could be a guardian watching over a connection, 2 people here trying to like kind of guide them into a new chapter. It feels a little bit heavy to me. It feels a little bit sad to me, to be honest. It feels like whoever this is in their life, they may not have had a happy connection or good examples of happy connection. So it's almost like this could be a guardian like trying to push you to break some kind of cycle here. So I do feel that for some of you that could be the case. I'm wondering too if this may have to do with a family, like starting a family. Like the Empress, she's pregnant here. And like I said, Empress can be mother and father energy. Just so you guys know, I don't do health readings. I don't do medical questions. If you think you might be pregnant, take a test, okay? I'm not answering that. I'm sorry. But the energy shows up here as something that's in development. Doesn't necessarily have to be a pregnancy. But it's something that's going to be birthed into existence at some point, and there's a guardian here who's pushing you. Absolutely. So when I'm talking about 3 people, if I reference it again, don't think I'm talking about third party. I'm not seeing any cards that would represent deception or anything like that here. So it's not at all what you're going to expect from me saying 3 people, but just know that that's what I'm referencing when I talk about these 3, because I feel like these 3 energies here, a lot of fulfillment is coming out of it. Like there's a strong connection between all 3. So for example, if this is like you and your partner, I feel like the both of you could have known this person. Both of you could have either been close to this person or heavily impacted by their choices. So for example, if this is like your grandmother, right, who has passed, say this person like really had an impact on you and the way that you live your life today. Obviously your partner is going to feel impacted by that as well, because this is their person. You know what I mean? You're their person. So it's very interesting how that's coming through so strongly. I do think for some of you though, this could be you looking for a leadership position as well. I feel like you're being blessed from the other side. I truly do. I feel like you could be looking for a leadership position, and that could be where the Emperor is coming through. Some of you may have an Aries, Taurus, or an air sign with eyes on you here as well, wanting to approach you. So there's something about that. That could be what's growing and developing, is maybe a new connection, right? So that could be where this third person energy is coming in as well. Truly feels like guardian energy all the way. But yeah, this Empress being present here, it's also fertility, growth, abundance, feminine energy, just being in this open and receptive space. So I love that for you as well, Scorpio. Two of Wands really feels to me like you're coming up with a new approach. But again, I feel like you're really being pushed into this new approach. Like you're feeling this nudge, and it doesn't feel scary to me at all. It feels like you're just going to feel encouraged and supported, even though maybe nobody has expressed that verbally to you. It's like you're just going to feel like it's a good decision to finally take this step. You know, you got the World. I feel like you're moving closer and closer to accomplishing a goal, you know, hitting a finish line. Some of you, this could have to do with a move, you know, but with the World showing up, I do feel like you could be signing some kind of paperwork. Or it could be a career goal, because you do have the Ten of Pentacles here, which is honestly the most sought after card in the deck as it pertains to like work, money, and business and family matters. You know, again, I feel like there's a huge emphasis on family here, right? So again, I think that's why this energy of the Emperor and the Empress is coming through so strongly, like a grandmother or a grandfather, a mother or a father, brother, sister, whatever, right? It's definitely a loved one's energy here, definitely a focus on the family, okay? So like every time there's someone else who shows up in a reading, people are like, that's the third party. No, it's not. No, it's not. That is not what I'm reading here at all. So I want to make that clear, you know, because sometimes people like to make it fit. Don't make it fit. If it's not yours, then it's not yours, okay? You got the Chariot showing up here. Beautiful energy for victory, success, triumph over obstacles. So I love to see that here for you. I feel like there is some sort of message coming in as well, some sort of good news. And I feel like that is where that World card energy arrives for you, where you're kind of stepping into a new chapter. You know, it could be getting a new job here. You got the Lovers showing up, a turning point. And you know, I feel like this is like something like passion being restored, possibly within a connection, desire being restored. Like if you've been drifting from someone, I feel like you could be brought back together with them. Maybe it's through some sort of challenge, if I'm being honest, but I feel like it's not going to be, you know, it really feels more like it's the resolution itself. It's like, I'm so glad we got through that and we got through it together. You know, it's triumph over obstacles. Some of you could be passing a test here as well. The energy just feels really great for accomplishing something. It feels really great for spiritual guidance. It feels really great for, you know, just guardianship energy, just being pushed and supported and encouraged to take a step forward into something brand new that I feel could lead you to a lot of fulfillment and a lot of abundance, okay? Feels really, really good here, Scorpio. I do hope that this was helpful or fun or whatever you needed it to be. I'm sorry that it was so like heavy and maybe a little bit like out there for some of your taste, but it is what it is. I'm going to read what I get, and you're more than welcome to watch out for your other signs if it did not resonate. Again, I read for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter placements. Scorpio, I also have personals open right now. It is a video reading. It's 3 questions plus a general message. You get it within 2 business days. It's $34.56. So if you're interested, all the details are down below, but if this is where we part, thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate you, and hopefully I will see you next time.